Welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for joining. Recently, I purchased and brooded up baby chicks for weeks, and now it's time for my original flock to meet the new kids on the block. I called this flock of 2025 my Boujee flock. In this video, I wanted to share with you the first impression of when the bigs met the littles, and you'll see their reaction when they first met at the same time that I did as I was documenting it in this video. I do love watching the dynamics of animals in their natural environment, and especially when they don't think anyone's watching. So if you like that type of thing, stick around. I mentioned my fears of this whole integration process, and this video does contain footage from a couple of different days that were recorded 3 days apart. I share my story of the unfortunate and traumatic incident that occurred with one of my babies, and my reason for adding this new flock of 19 babies to my existing flock of 8, 7 of which are laying hens. I did some egg collecting with this video, so you'll get to see how many eggs I actually collected over a 2-day time period with my 7 laying hens, and then my quote of the day based on my mood today. It's at the end of this video too, along with some of our videos if you're interested in seeing everything that we do here on our mini homestead. So let's go ahead and we'll get into the video. In today's video, I am going to share with you at the same time of me experiencing it, where I introduce the bigger chickens to the baby chicks. I went ahead and I built in an area for the baby chicks just in this one section with a little bit of fencing. So now I'm just gonna open the door and let's see how they react. They're stunned. They do not know what to think. I think he's gonna crow. And they're stunned. What do you think, Jules? I do have one broody mama, which is that one right there, the Buff Orpington. So I'll be curious to see if she helps take him under her wing, so to speak. Some of them are just going back to their normal activities. How exciting! The baby chicks are all alert, looking all over the place like what is going on. So many changes. Oh, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I really do hope that they welcome them. Those are big chickens. You're going to look like that one day. I don't think they know what to think. The baby chicks are starting their 6th week of life. They seem to be doing very well in this area. As you can see, we got a full-grown chicken in here, and the baby chicks have found their way. We actually are slowly integrating them in with the other chickens, so we made an opening in this corner so they can freely come and go. There's Pipsqueak. I don't know if you can see Pipsqueak. They seem to be doing very well. I am super excited about this. So sadly, there was an incident with one of the baby chicks. I think it was the male chick, the one that I thought was a rooster. Somehow a snake got in this area. The only reason why I came out here when I did was because Todd was standing on our back patio and he looked over here and he said, I think a couple of the chicks got out of their little fenced-in area, because we built this little fenced-in area just to kind of keep the chicks separate from the big chickens. So I come walking out here, and as I'm walking up to the fence line, I knew definitely that there were baby chicks walking around freely amongst the big chickens, and the big chickens seemed to have been fine with the little chicks. That was obviously my biggest concern. And they were walking like in this area, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? And then I started looking around to see, well, what opening was there for the chicks to get out? And I looked over in this corner, which there was an opening, but then I looked down and there was a snake wrapped around the baby chick with the head of the chick inside the snake's mouth. And let's just say we took care of that snake. I know that that may not be a popular choice, but let me tell you, if a snake's going to eat my livestock, then there's going to be a reckoning. So at least that snake is not going to bother my chickens ever again. They seem to be doing so well. I wonder if they're going to try to go inside here and roost with the bigger chickens. But I'm so happy to see that they seem to be totally fine with the big chickens. Oh, I love it. We're going to probably do some free ranging this weekend. I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Hopefully. Right there is Broody Mama. Broody Mama is usually in the nesting box. She never gets out, especially like the spring, early summer time of the year. And her comb is usually a really, really faint, like a light red. I'm noticing the color is coming back ever since the chicks came in this area. I'm always amazed to see the dynamics of animals in general, just to see how they interact with each other. And it seems like Broody Mama's come alive. I don't think she likes that Oprah is in here eating the baby chicks' food. Now, the whole purpose of us getting the chickens and more chickens is because of the egg production. We do a lot of cooking and baking and grilling. Since my bigger chickens are slowing down their laying production, that's why I got all the baby chicks. And I am probably going to do something out here to make an area where they're fenced in and they can free range, where they can free range easily during the day, and they'll have a lot more space to roam. So I'm down to 19 baby chicks. Let's see what we got in terms of eggs. And if I see a snake in here, I'm gonna freak out. I've never seen a snake in the coop or the run before. 2 days ago was the first time. All right, so we've got 4 eggs there. Just 4 eggs. That's in, I think it's 2 days. I'll have to look at the coop floor to see if I see any. Okay, so we got 4 eggs. No eggs on the coop floor. Baby chicks seem to be doing well. They have been in this little fenced area, this temporary fenced area, which we'll probably be taking down here next weekend. They've been out here since Friday, and today is Monday, so it's only been a few days, but they seem to be doing really good. If you would like to continue following me on this journey of the chickens and anything we do around the house, maybe you can watch us. Any cooking, grilling, baking, gardening, landscaping, woodworking, DIYs, and of course, my chickens. I love my chickens. Okay, to be continued, and until next time, thank you for watching. I hope you're a good daddy. Be nice. Play nice, everyone.